Hello, my name's Angela, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Angela Simpson Functional Medicine. I'm really happy to have you here, and I want to talk to you today about a topic that I find is absolutely so common for females as they get into their mid to late 40s and early to mid 50s, and that is hot flashes, flushes, or temperature regulation issues. And if this is you, I know that you must be suffering. I work with women all the time that are dealing with these issues. And often what is happening is they're waking up several times in the night. They're waking up either drenching the bed, soaking wet, or they wake up with a flash. And sometimes it takes them several hours to go back to sleep. So the net result with many women that I work with is that they say they've had 1 to 2 hours sleep total throughout the night. And this goes on night after night after night. And they're absolutely exhausted. They're not able to cope. They're not able to focus on their everyday life and really have any joy in life. They're kind of just wandering through in a fog. So if this is you, then you know what I'm talking about. And I always think of one of my clients that I have worked with who has been so remarkably able to overcome this naturally. And that is my goal today, is to share with you the top things that I have noticed that is related to the root cause of these hot flashes and what you can do to get the balance back naturally. So my client, she actually went through early menopause. The average age of menopause is 52, and she went through it at 44. So that is definitely quite a bit earlier than the average age. And she started to get fairly severe hot flashes not too long after she went through this transition. And she tried so many different things. She tried every supplement on the market. She tried a bunch of different diets. She tried going keto, low carb, no carb, you name it, she tried it. And she didn't get any of the symptom relief that she was hoping for. She got some improvement to other symptoms. She lost a bit of weight. So she felt better that way, but she was just in absolute agony with these hot flashes because she just couldn't manage her life because she was just so sleep deprived. And so what we did to start to understand what was going on with these hot flashes and what the root cause was of it, because I've seen this several times in many other females that I've worked with, is we did some lab testing. And lab testing revealed that there was some inefficiencies with her detox pathways. Her liver wasn't detoxifying efficiently. There was a buildup of toxins, specifically some heavy metals in her body, and this was slowing down the efficiency of her detox process. The other thing that was happening was she had a buildup of some non-favorable bacteria in her gut. She had some yeast/candida overgrowth, and this was also starting to slow down her detox pathways in her gut. So the combination of these two things was actually really affecting her ability to utilize the amount of hormone that she had in her body. For females, as they transition towards and into menopause, estrogen levels lower, and then they drop very significantly once you actually are in menopause. And so whatever estrogen you are producing in your bodies, you do want to make sure that the body's utilizing it properly. And this can really cut back on symptoms like hot flashes and many other symptoms that actually come with that transition into menopause. So for her, I knew that we had to sort this out. And so we had to do a specific food plan. We had to do some detox for both her liver and her gut. And it did take her about 4.5 months to start to see some changes. And she was really, gritty. She was able to follow through despite suffering night after night after night for months on end. And she finally started to see some results. And she's now been over 8 months and she is hot flash free. And she definitely did consider using HRT to help her with her symptoms because they were so severe. But because she had a family history of having some female cancers, breast cancer, other types of cancer in her family, she just wasn't that keen to start with that route. So she was really happy that she was able to do it naturally. And I know this isn't the same for every female, but for her, she was very successful with this. And I have seen this quite a few times now in my practice with females, in that one of the root causes of having hot flashes that become severe has to do with inefficiencies in the detox pathways. So it's essential that we start to break it down and learn and understand for each female where these inefficiencies are coming from, what specifically is going on, if there is a detox that needs to happen, what needs to be done, what do we need to get rid of, what do we need to rebalance. So if you're interested in learning more about this, if you think that this does sound potentially like you, if you are suffering from symptoms of hot flashes, and you might have been now for quite some time, and you feel like it really is wreaking havoc on your life, your relationships, your ability to get up, get out of bed, get your everyday life stuff done, never mind getting to work and getting other things accomplished, then feel free to reach out to me. because I'm happy to connect with you. And I do work with females all the time in this age group. And I love helping them learn and discover where the root cause of their hormone imbalance symptoms has come from and how to get the balance back in your body for the long term so you don't have to continue to suffer. And you can connect with me for a complimentary call. And I'm happy to give you my website, www.angelasimpsonfunctionalmedicine.ca. And that's where you can book that call. So thanks again for also being part of my YouTube channel. And I look forward to bringing you more videos to come. All right, take care.